Well, it's hockey in August. Not what we were expecting to have in August, but it's hockey nonetheless. Scott Strandy, Stephen Marsh, City National Arena. It is a charity game tonight. Stephen, tell us about it.
Yeah, this is the Play for Shay charity game. It's going to have Team England versus Team 90 against each other, with members of UNLV hockey, some other professional players and college players that have played, and it's also police officers as well. And it's all for a good cause, raising money to help Officer Shay Mikalonis, who was, of course, injured last year in a shooting and with riots that were going on in town. And he's got quite a recovery ahead of him. But this is a great cause, and we'll focus on that. And should be a good game tonight between these two teams. And you got Derek England and you got Shane Knighton leading the teams. I expect it to be quite a fun night.
Absolutely, and as you can see behind us, the teams are on the ice warming up. Full rosters, 19 players on each. A mix of players, as we talked about on our podcast earlier this week. There's a lot of talented players here, former ECHL, AHL, NHL, you name it. A lot of UNLV Rebels, a lot of Metro Police Department players, a few fire department players. So it's a full community event. As I said, Stephen, when I walked in here, I looked around about a half hour before the game, and I said, in typical fashion, Vegas is here for hockey. It's a packed house, and it's done early.
Yeah, and let's mention that it's a Friday night in Vegas, so there's plenty to do. In fact, right next door, there's a baseball game going on, too, so it was kind of hard to find a parking spot, but that's a good thing. So this place is packed, and like I said, considering everything that's going on in town, it's good to see that the support here for hockey is good. And you're right, it's August. It's not typically a hockey month, but I guess it's a year-round sport in Vegas, and that is good, too. So it's excited to see fans in here after what we've gone through the last year or so with no fans and limited fans for a good part of the year and a half. So,
all right, we're getting close to game time, but you can see you and I both have masks on. There's a number of people here with masks on. The pandemic is not over yet. We're pushing towards it, but fans are in the building trying to take precautions. A majority of people here are vaccinated, I'm sure, and we'll just continue to keep working forward. But what a great sight to see this place packed again. You and I will be around all season long with both AHL, NHL, and ACHA stuff, so we're happy to be back, and why not kick it off at City National Arena, beautiful Summerlin, Nevada.
I like it. Let's go.
Let's do this game.
Special event. I have some special people that I want to introduce you to. First, we have Shay's stepdad. Pat is here. Shay's dad. His brother Chaz. So that's my first is coming Police officer Shay Mikalonis.
Let's go one more time for the ladies Golden Series. CW Live in here. He's standing live in front of 20,000 fans.
Well, exciting. Hockey back at City National for a great cause. The guest of honor was here. Shay Mikalonis himself dropped the ceremonial first puck. Everybody involved in it. Max Pacioretty on the ice. Derek Anglin captaining one team. Shane Knighty another team. A bunch of UNLV players made their mark. Stephen Marsh, what do you think?
I think you about summed it up. No, I just think the real winner is this event, Shay, and everybody that put this on. It was a great night. The hockey was pretty good too. It's always a good thing when you put these things on, and it came down to the end. I was kind of some dramatic ending there where it was the puck went down for icing, and Derek England's team was trying to tie it up, and looked like maybe. I think it was Gage Quiddy put the puck towards the net and maybe got behind the net and almost looked like it was going to go in, but the goalie kept it out and they cleared the puck out and the 7-6 win for Team Shane Knighty. So but really good game. It was really great to see Officer Mikalonis here. They put him out there in his wheelchair there on the ice and with the carpet there and to do that ceremony puck. I'd wondered coming into would he be able to come to this, and of course he was here. And I don't think he was able to watch some of the game too over on the other side. So. Very, very cool, and just everything around the production of the event and the intermission stuff, the crowd. It was just really great to see, and certainly for a good cause, and it was a great night of hockey here in at City National Arena.
I'm going to say that out in that lobby, they sold thousands of dollars worth of raffle tickets.
And the tickets went pretty fast, too.
Oh, yeah. Tickets were gone real quick. And then T-shirts. I didn't even get myself a T-shirt because it was so crazy. But that's a good thing, right? That's what everybody's here for. Yeah. Overall thoughts on just the fact that we're back in a building for hockey. We know the great cause, and we know that Vegas is always here for their community. I saw so many police officers in here tonight that probably the safest place in the city tonight.
Well, you said that. You said you're gonna hang out with all the police officers. feel to be the safest place to be, and it certainly was. And how about this too? The UNLV players really factored in this game too. I mean, Nick Flanders factored in on a couple of goals. The Johnson brothers factored in. You had Ryan Linehan. You know, they played a part in this game. I mean, a lot of the UNLV players that were here over the summer, they got to participate, and they played a role in this game, and that was great to see because it's a great little warm up for those guys as the UNLV is getting ready for their season to start, as well as the other teams in the WCHL and the ACHA. But a good little tune up for these UNLV players, but yeah, just a great. You're talking about the crowd, a great crowd, a great attendance. It's good to see some sort of normalcy. You know, the masks are still in play. A lot of the majority of people were wearing their masks, so that was good to see. And we're not through the pandemic yet, but at least we're able to have these events, and people can be smart about what they do, and we can just truck forward and prepare for what's going to be a great fall and winter with hockey that we have. And it all kind of kicked off with this great event tonight too.
Well, it was great for a couple of reasons. Number one, it got us a chance to warm up our pipes. And speaking of pipes, Golden Pipes, Carnell Johnson here on the ice. As you would expect with Carnell, he took control. The microphone right away didn't do what he wanted it to do, so he just brought it with the pipes himself. So how cool is that to bring Golden Pipes right here?
Well, I said to you before we got everything going, I said, I bet it would be kind of cool that he's playing in this game if he would just also be doing the anthem, and you said he probably will be, and sure enough he was. You were right. One of your predictions that actually came true, so that was really great to see. I don't know. That was great to see. I wonder though with the microphone if that was actually planned or if that was they wanted the crowd to help out, but that was but yeah, he does a great job, and if there's anybody that can do the anthem without a microphone, it's Carnell, and the crowd helped too, which was great, and I think that even added more to the power of the evening. And of course, there was a big night yelled as well, which is always something that we've come to love, appreciate, and love here in Vegas with that. And yeah, so just kudos to him for doing that. And he was trucking out there and having a good time out there like the other players were.
Well, it's August 20th. This event officially kicks things off in my book. I'll be up here again next weekend to be here for the UNLV Rebel Golf Tournament. And then things get underway for real. The team get on the ice and start going through some drills. And then September 15th, we start talking about the NHL players. Rookies will report. And then there'll be a little rookie tournament. And then the 22nd, all teams start training camp, and we're off and running. So stay tuned to IcetimeHockeySW.com and ITHSW podcasts, as we will be bringing you everything from the college and professional scene throughout the Southwest. And the Southwest has grown, right, Stephen? I made it a little bigger.
You did. At some point, it's just going to be the whole country at this point. But we'll work our way up there. We'll focus on the Southwest and go from there. And there is a lot of hockey in this area, though. You're right. I mean, with everything with the AHL and the NHL and the ACHA and obviously the NCAA ranks too, there's just so much to do. So hopefully you can put some miles on your car and maybe just camp out here in the parking lot here, since you're going to be here the next three weekends, and just hang out here. And I mean, there's worse places you can camp out at.
You got a point there, but I think I'll pass on that part of it.
Yeah, you want to go back? You'll go back to wonderful Scottsdale, Arizona there, and I'll continue to enjoy the wonderful city of Las Vegas. I'm looking forward to being down there in Arizona for that rookie tournament, though. That ought to be fun to be down there for that.
Yeah, it'll have all of our teams, so that'll be really good to see. So, all right, that wraps it up here from City National tonight. What a great event. We'll be waiting to see what the total dollar amount was, because I know it's going to be stunning, and everybody had a hand in it. Everybody did what they had to do to make sure that this went off without a hitch, and it did. All right, we'll say goodnight. City National Arena, Scott Strandy, Stephen Marsh. That's it for the Sunday special.